So I'll open Power BI Desktop. And if you remember the slides I showed you where Power BI Desktop and Excel are kind of the same, and the thing that joins them together is Power Pivot and Power Query. So you need to learn DAX, you need to learn Power Pivot, you need to learn Power Query, you need to learn M, and then you can use all together. So if you look, you'll see Power BI Desktop. So I brought in Power BI Desktop. Now, once you bring in Power BI Desktop, it asks you, okay, what do you want to do? Power BI Desktop, get data, recent sources, where do you want to get data from? Normally, I would have clicked on get data, go through the same process of getting data from Excel, and then go to Excel, look for that file, bring that file up, open Power Query Editor, and then do all those transformations I did. But guess what? Since I've already done it in Excel, and I've copied the code, I don't really need to do this. I can just come to Edit Query. So Edit Query brings this. Yeah? Edit Query brings this, and I can go to a blank query. Brings this Edit Query. If you remember, this is Power Query in Power BI Desktop. It's exactly the same as Power Query in Excel. So all I need to do is edit a blank query. So I'll just choose to edit a blank query. Okay, here we are. So I'll go to my advanced editor as well, so you can see it. Now if you go to the advanced editor, it's basically asking me, okay, so what do we do? What do I need to do? You'll see let source and then in source. So this is like the language for M. But guess what? You don't need to know the language. You remember, we just transformed by clicking in Excel, and it was creating this code for us. So all we need to do is highlight this. I'll delete it. And then, I copied before. I'm going to paste. So remember, that was the code in Excel that we use in Power Query in Excel. We just copied the code. So all I do is say done. Once I say done, it generates it. See, the exact thing has been generated. And since this exact stuff has been generated, I can close and apply. So right now I'm just closing and applying, and I have my data, and I can do various reporting with it. I can take sales, I can take regions, and you see a report just generated automatically inside the canvas. And that's because I've done the query already, and I did it in Excel. So whatever reports I can do in Excel, I can do in Power Query. I can choose a visualization. Can make this big. And then of course I do another report here, and guess what? I now start building the semblances of the dashboard. But that's not all about Power Query. Thanks for watching another training video from dbrownconsulting. See you in the next video.